Hi, I'm Paul Basoka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and IvyMasters.com, and today we're going to look at the 9th question from Digital SAT Test 3, Module 1. Number 9 reads, which choice best describes the main idea of the text? So on test day, not a bad idea to highlight that. And for a main idea, how do you approach it? You want to have the main idea in your head before you look at the answer choices. So if you're good at this, you could underline the main points as you go, or you could go back and do that, highlight them in the Bluebook app, or at the very least, have the main idea in your head before you look at the answer choices. It's gonna asking yourself that question before you look at the answer choices is gonna make you pay attention to the paragraph, and it's also going to keep you away from attractive but wrong answers. If it takes too long, then you could use your answer choices. But the book starts, Culinary Anthropologist. So if you don't know what an anthropologist is, it's someone who studies human history and culture, and culinary has to do with cooking. So she's like, studies cooking throughout the ages. Vertamae Smart-Grosvenor. So anytime the name's difficult to pronounce, you could just call her VSG. If that's easier for you, you don't get any points for pronouncing something correctly on test day. So VSG may be known for her decades of work in national public television or radio, but her book, Vibration Cooking, or The Travel Notes of a Geechee Girl, is likely her most influential project. Whenever you see the word but, you want to pay careful attention to it. So she's known, but here we've got this book, and that's her most influential project. The 1970 book, whose title refers to Smart-Grosvenor's roots in the low country of South Carolina, was unusual for its time. It's 1970. It combined memoir, recipes, travel writing, and social commentary, and challenged notions about conventions of food and cooking. So you might make a mental note. It's not a traditional cookbook. It's all these things rolled into one. It's got a lot of variety in it. Long admired by many, the book and its author have shaped contemporary approaches to writing about cuisine. Okay, so that sounds like how it's influential. Go to the answer choices. Answer choice A, Smart-Grosvenor's unconventional book, Vibration Cooking, or Travel Notes of a Geechee Girl, is an important contribution to food writing. It looks like yes. It looks like that's the point being made here. Here's their influence here, and it says up here that it's the most influential project. But we'll look at the other answer choices. SG held many different positions over her life, including reporter and food writer. So over here, it does talk about her work on the radio, but it also talks about writing. So true, but what's the main idea? Doesn't look like that's a main idea. Answer choice C, SG's groundbreaking book, Vibration Cooking, or Travel Notes of a Geechee Girl, didn't receive the praise it deserved when it was first published in 1970. So it mentions 1970, and it says it was unusual for its time, but it doesn't say whether it was praised or not for being unusual for its time. And even if it did, that would probably be a detail, not the main point. Answer choice D, Smart-Grosvenor was a talented chef whose work inspired many people to start cooking for themselves. That could absolutely be true, but the focus is not on her being a chef. It's on her being an author and her book in inspiring people. So answer choice A is going to be your best answer here. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has difficulty with main idea questions. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. Click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Check out our 1-minute video. If you go to YouTube, Ivy Masters Learning Center, go to the playlist. Just underneath these longer videos are short videos. And have a great day.